Hey everybody, I'm Recycled, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 VR Modded Survival. Let's continue. So my plan for this episode is to max out Piper's Affinity and head to Jamaica Plain. And I guess we can go after that Nick guy or something. What's happening out here?
What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a Synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Uh-oh, Rat Storm. Are we gonna sell this gun or what? Yeah, let's sell the gun. Let's find a chair somewhere. And wait.
What's everyone still standing around for?
Okay, much better weather.
Your own damn business.
Well, that's unfortunate. So this didn't work last time, but let's try this again. This thing's still laying here. It's not mine, but it can be. I don't know where Piper's gone off to.
Damn.
Yeah, it sure sucks. Sucks a lot. Witness this.
You looking to get us in trouble?
And since I've idolized, we can have this conversation.
Hey.
What can I do? Blue, you got a minute?
Sure thing.
Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. It's just... sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong. Crooked guards, lousy infrastructure. There was a hole in the exterior wall that was patched over with a bookcase. One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Sounds like you really cleaned up Diamond City.
Well, a lot of things got done. They even put a second bookshelf over that hole. And patched it with bricks. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop. A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. It started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time, Blue. I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
All right. So once you got this perk, you get more XP for finding locations, which is awesome. Well, until you hit the cap. Oh, and now that we have a romantic partner, we can get the Lover's Embrace perk. So I'm gonna send Piper up to Sanctuary, and the next time that we go to Sanctuary, well, eventually we'll be able to craft a whole bunch of adhesive and oil, cutting oil, and all that kind of stuff, and we'll be able to cook a lot of food and everything else. So if we sleep and we get Lover's Embrace and well rested, they stack together, I think, and then you can come out of bed and do a whole lot of well, making stuff and get a whole lot of XP. What's that? Oh, it's your newspaper. Hello.
Hey.
So, in survival mode, having a companion is kind of a liability, because if they get knocked down, then you have to stem them.
Piper.
Hey, handsome.
Well, it's not like we could sleep in your bed. No, we can't. If I had enough money, I could get the home plate. It's this house over in the corner there. I think we're gonna dismiss her for now.
I think we're done for now.
If you're sure, I guess I'll head home. Just, don't keep me waiting.
Yeah, go to Sanctuary Hills. So, as soon as I can get the fiber optics from Jamaica Plain, I want to head back to Sanctuary and set up turrets at Sanctuary, Red Rocket, and Abernathy. And once that's done, we can get those places squared away. We were told to go after Nick. I have this foolhardy idea that we should go after Jamaica Plain. And it's over here. And I guess I'm just gonna cut across this thing and try to stay alive. And as long as you don't venture too far to the east into Quincy, we might stand a shot at staying alive. Let's give it a shot. Gotta go that way. Normally when you see those iBots, you can just pop them. That one might be allied though. My tactical sense is tingling. If you shoot cars, they'll explode. Whoa. There's something else out there. Another dog. But I want the XP. Uh-oh. Shoot him in the head. And they're dead. Am I hungry for dogs? Not especially. Oh my god. That's an alpha. That hurt a little bit. Oof. Oh, and now we're thirsty. I mean, I guess we have water. Yeah, we have lots of water. Stop being thirsty, man. Alright. You can drink Nuka-Cola if you need to. Uh-oh. Bad guy. Oh, what? Now we need public occurrences? Who else is out there? Where could they be? Somewhere. I think I read a tooltip saying that you wouldn't get any radar for like showing where the bad guys are. Okay, they're definitely out there. You're shooting at the turret? That's not likely to end well. We got hurt a little bit, but not too bad. So I have a mod that's supposed to give me XP whenever friendlies kill stuff. I don't know if it works for other people's turrets though. I think it does work for my turrets. I think that's a pipe rifle. Yeah, we could sell that. It does have a nice looking magazine though. Maybe I'll save that one. Oh, but it's too annoying to even go through my menu. If I could just, you know, grab it. Oh yeah, I can. Nope, I sold it. Oh crap. As it was flying through the air, it got sold. Well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they're really good. Hey, look at that. Studded, cushioned, leather left leg. Yeah, I should wear that. We already have enough mute fruit, right? I don't need aid. I need apparel. This fancy, studded, cushioned, leather left leg. I don't really need this anymore. We'll just drop it on the ground. And I have this extra jumpsuit. Why do I have that? Silly. Let's just be on our way. Oh, this place is full of bad guys. I mean, really full of them. We upgraded sneak a little bit, but I don't know if it's going to be effective. No, but it's deserted. I guess that was them earlier that wandered out. Well, if we can sneak through here, it'll be for the best. What's that over there? Bones. All clear. I gotta get over this wall. There's a break in it right here. A cannon. Interesting. Oh yeah, so this place... Yeah, this is a special place. Okay, like this robot right here. Well, it's a friendly, but... Yeah, we can get stuff from it. Yeah, so we won't be getting in there just yet. Man, my compression's going to heck. It's the compression of my wireless connection to my router. Who knows why? It's like there's just not enough pixels to do anything with. Guess it doesn't look that much better on the video. I think that's not an enemy. No, it's loot. It's pink. Yeah, I'm kind of blind right now. We did everything together, Kathy, and without her, I just feel empty. I can't go on like this. I can't. Take good care of the keys for me? Okay. Well, I don't really want this. Hey, look. Money. Wild corn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is, a super mutant stronghold. So we have some, okay guns right now, but I don't think I want to deal with that right now. We'll just, not deal with that. Yeah. What the heck? Is it a missile silo? No. It's just a flat sheet of water. I'm seeing stuff. Let's just get out of here without angering the muties. Uh-oh. Rad roaches. Lots of rad roaches. Well, it wasn't too hard. There's a Mr. Gutsy. They're really good at killing me. Too bad I don't have a troubleshooting weapon. Well, what's my best gun? It is... my P90, of course. Yeah, much like dealing with those super mutants earlier, my best chance of killing this thing is probably getting up really close to it and then using bullet time. So, if we had like a sniper rifle, the best way to kill anything would be to shoot at it from far away, but we don't. He seems really sensitive. Uh-oh. He already sees us. But we did it. And hey, there's a suit of power armor. I wish I didn't have to use so much ammo. But I guess it can't be helped. No arms, but it's got some things. T-45 and no power. We have fusion cores, so it would have been useful to bring a companion here because I have a mod that adds unbreakable power armor for companions, and also they can use the suits without a power core. Well, actually, it seems pretty cool, but I don't know. I guess in this case I will take it since we're almost there, that we could just park it there. Yeah, let's get in. Let's get in the power armor. Alright, we're inside. We need to go this way. Here's the outskirts of Jamaica Plain. And it's full of bad guys. I mean, really full of them. Hey, cut it out. Oh crap, there's so many of them. Alright, we gotta use bullet time. Run! How do I run? I forget. Ugh. Okay, that probably wasn't the best approach. What I really need is a silent sniper rifle. Oh, and we're back here, of course. The Mr. Handies are cheaters. They have eyes looking every which way. How is he seeing me? Jeez. It didn't seem to protect me that well. And in the heat of the moment, I couldn't even remember how to run. I was hitting all kinds of buttons. Yeah, you know what? Blow yourselves up, you losers. They're already coming for me. They're already coming for me. Suck it. A feral ghoul reaver. Just die. How did they already detect me? I am sneaking, right? How unsneaky can you be? Do they have lookouts looking over the freaking hills? I mean, I guess you shouldn't be that sneaky in power armor, but it's still really annoying. Okay, so I'm not really gonna come back here. We might need to drink that. At the rate we're using stems, we're getting really thirsty. Are you dead or what? Stop making so much noise. Some kind of horrible, rad food. You know there's more of them out there because you can see the sneak meter moving around. And well, yeah, we gotta kill them all if we want to take control of this place. I mean, I guess we could just leave our power armor here. I think this is one of those guns where you can get the see-through clips or magazines. See how much ammo you have? Yeah, and it's never been explained. How do they fit their power armor finger through the trigger guard? Seems absolutely impossible. Well, we got a sneak attack. But it hardly matters, because it doesn't do enough damage to kill anything. You're just a bad guy randomly standing there. Well, suck it, bad guy randomly standing there. Caution. I got shot. What was that? Let's go. Now he's dead. So it matters the range of your weapon as well. It was a scavenger. That's okay.
Got it.
Some kind of sniper rifle. We probably could have kept it and used it, but oh well. Yeah, I want to park this suit ASAP. So we can stop using up my fusion core. I'm so tall I can barely fit through a door frame. Actually, as far as the game is concerned, you don't gain any height when you enter power armor. Although Frick makes you seem ultra tall. Nice. Whoa. I guess we're making such a ruckus, they'll just come out and say hello. Crap. What the heck? There's so many of them. I can't really see my HP meter now. That's a legendary. Die, asshole, die. An exterminator's hunting rifle. Well, if we ever find a death claw, this will be pretty good. Oh yeah, a death claw. I happen to know of a certain death claw I have to kill. Might just be the tool for the job. Don't fall in the hole. I always fall in the hole. Let's just park this suit and move along. What a cute couple. I'll take that. Otherwise, don't much care. I don't want to be using my core up like this. Looting houses, but what else am I gonna do? It's not like I'll ever come back to these places. Whenever I see loot, I just go pick it up. Oh, so here we are. This is the State House. That's where we need to do some, burglary. Please? Uh-oh. I guess jumping does affect your stealth. Well... crap. It's like... That door had never been opened. And then I just walked out here, woke him up, and they opened the door for the first time. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh. Dang it. Ugh. Just get away. Get away. Don't touch me. And generally, fuck off. It's linked to the terminal, but I'm afraid of terminals now after what happened last time. Just gotta kill the ghouls. And there's a lot of them. They react to our bullets a little bit more now that we're getting ranks in riflemen. I want to park this suit. Yep, pretty thirsty. Actually, this is the place we could build a water pump. Whoa! Super action ghoul. Awesome. And there's more of them. There's always more of them. It's like they never end. Here's the workbench. Yeah, I guess we could just park the suit. I don't really need it. If this HUD wasn't so huge, you'd be able to see what the hell's going on and center it on the rack. That's not the button. This one? Oh, crap. Move! Oh. Alright, well, that was embarrassing. But you know, I swear, it's like, there's one button to enter, and you'd think it's the same button to exit. But for some reason, I thought it wasn't. And you know what? I think it really is the same. I mean, I guess we can practice. I managed to save my game this time. But anyway, yeah. So, like, we probably should have gotten a suit of power armor a long time ago, but here's this one. But regardless, and you know what? I think they fixed the bug. Yeah, I read from the guy that made the mod to help people who are affected by that problem with power armor resetting. But basically, I don't know if it still happens, but it used to be you would fix up a suit of power armor and add all this stuff to it and then park it somewhere, and then when you came back, it would be reset to how you found it. So if this one ever reset, it'd be just like this, a T-45 torso and 2 T-45 legs. But I think they actually did fix it. That guy seemed pretty convinced. But anyway, yeah. So the only problem I've had with that resetting thing is that when I'm doing the automatron thing and I have the Mechanist Slayer all hooked up and I have a bazillion robots running as provisioners every which way, hey look, rain occlusion. That's cool. Some of them would reset back to default robots. Oh, but it was never a big deal because it wasn't most of them. Anyway, I saved my game and we're not done here. We still need to go into that building. So let's go. I think we killed everything. We can grab this stuff. People spawn over there. Sometimes good people, sometimes bad people. And I was reading some stuff. Apparently there's a chance to get sick from drinking Nuka-Cola. So it's best to just drink water. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've been using this semi-auto, more like a full auto. It's like, however fast you can pull the trigger. Get it, please. We haven't been in the church yet. If we wanted to take this place over, we have to clear it out and kill all the enemies. Most of them are in the State House, I think. Detected, but by who? This door is locked. But you can get in through the window. You could open this door. Whoa! Uh-oh. They'll be coming. We'll bring it on. I got an idea. With a perfect throw. Oof. No. Speaking of which, that's a feature that's never been addressed in VR. Ceiling fans. Why don't chaperones cover ceiling fans? It's like, it's there. It's always too close. You can always stick your controllers up there, and God forbid you're using a gun stock. This will be a hell of a throw. Uh-oh. Well, you know, it takes a lot of practice, and well, I'm out of grenades. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. Let's just go up there and kill him. I think we can get it from here. Yeah, we can. We sure can. Oh, hello. Locational damage. Yeah, I guess the way people usually do this is just make a lot of noise and then everything just comes to you. And if you have a big gun, like a minigun or something, you just mow them all down. Oh, this is how you're supposed to get in. I knew that. I was just pretending I didn't. Apparently you can't jump up here. No, you can't. But you can drop in over here. Right? And look, a combat shotgun. We already have one. Although, that one looks a little more advanced. Let's collect this one. Oh, a combat rifle. Now that's interesting. Very interesting. If we can put a silencer on this thing, it'll be a tour de force. No. Is that even how you say that? I really don't know. It just sounds cool. I think we actually already got what was at the top. Yeah. We basically killed everything. Yeah, so you can jump in through these windows here. There's no clipping. This, that, the other. So you can take this ID, but you don't ever want to swipe it. Take the ID, but don't use it. It doesn't make sense until you know the secret. Well, some secret. I guess everyone knows about this. It's sure been talked about enough. Let's get in there. And if the unofficial patch fixed this, then we're taking that patch off for a minute. Yeah, so a combat rifle would be even more powerful than this gun. And this gun's pretty good. It's my usual strategy in these games. Early on, I'll be as sneaky as I can. And then once I'm powerful enough, it's not really necessary. I'm just so tanky, I can run around and just kill everything. That's how it usually goes in Bethesda games. It was like that in Daggerfall too, and Morrowind, and Oblivion. Did we kill everything? We didn't go up there. Give me a break. Oh, come on. Just do it. Suck it. Haha, take that, losers. Metal armor. Well, it's pretty good, actually. These pieces here, specifically. Hey! Oh yeah, this chick has a full set of combat armor. We'll be taking that. And wearing it. Sweet. Finally. Yeah, we'll skip metal armor. Combat armor's the best until you get to synth armor, which is a little better. Although, I must say, combat armor looks a lot cooler. Check us out, dude. Alright, let's head into the basement. Are there even bad guys down here? I don't think there are. I want this. And this. Yes, please. So, there's two ways you can get in. We got so many pass cards and keys and stuff. Not for this safe. What's that gun? Looks interesting. Maybe it's a big, long combat rifle. I think that's what it is, actually. We got something like that, but you know, it wouldn't hurt. I'll take it. On we go. So in this hallway are all of these trip lasers. So the trick is, you don't ever swipe your ID. Just break in. Yeah, it's counterintuitive. There's a card reader right here, and you have the thing to swipe in it, but you don't actually do it. So what you do is you go down this hallway and you collect all of the juicy fiber optics and crystals from each one of these things. And don't get too close to the turrets. Sometimes they'll detect you. Or if you accidentally click on them for some reason. Yeah, don't do that. This is actually easier in VR, I think. And it's a delicate operation. We're overloaded. Is it because of all the junk? Maybe it's because of my suit of armor that I'm not even using. Well, it was a good suit of leather, but... Well, we're in Jamaica Plain. I think I know what to do. First, I'm gonna drop all my junk, so loot detector can just whisk it away. And I guess it's whisking it back to Hangman's Alley right now. Yeah, that was weighing me down. I should go store my stuff back at the bench. In fact, I could store all my stuff there. Since there's no enemies, nothing to worry about. Not that we have any protection if we got attacked. What the heck? I mean, I think we killed them all. Hey, workbench, did we kill them all? We did. I don't imagine we can build, say, a turret. Just a regular one? Or a fancy one? No, we can't. Can we build a chest? We can. So there's usually only one kind of container I ever build, and it's these wooden boxes right here, because it fits perfectly underneath a weapons workbench. Both kinds of weapons workbenches, actually. So when we get our weapons workbench, and we can't build it now because we don't have local leader 2, we'll be able to put our weapons workbench right on top of our crate, and keep all of our junk in here. And by junk, I mean not junk. You know, extra stuff. Armor, weapons, whatever. Junk will go in the workshop directly. Gestures at shelving. The workshop. Oh no! I pressed the button that takes all, and there's no confirmation. Yeah. Oh, so this one is short, and this one isn't. It has a lot better range. It's a little heavier, but I don't care. I want the range. Oh. An exterminator isn't about death claws. It's about, well, yeah, mirelurks and bugs. Sawed it. Well, anyway, let's finish this, and then I'll do the rest of it off screen. And if it works the way that it's supposed to, yeah, I could do a lot of this off screen. A lot of it. All the fiber optics and crystal you could ever want. An infinite supply, in fact. Okay, well, time traveler from the future here. Actually, in my version of the game here, the trick to get infinite fiber optics and crystals from this does not work. I am not okay with this. I don't know who fixed it or why, but basically this has been fixed and broken and then fixed again. Yeah, so normally they would all pop back up and you get more stuff from them, but it doesn't work like that now. And somehow, even though I've done this in my version of the game in flat, I tried again, and actually, in my version of the game in flat and here in VR, it doesn't work. And I don't really have an explanation for this. And I wish it wasn't like this, but it is. And I don't know how to fix it back to the way it was. It has at different, points in times been fixed and broken and fixed and broken. But right now, my version is fixed. I don't have any way to break it again. So, in conclusion, I've just decided to cheat. Basically, I'm just gonna give myself like 1,000 fiber optics and crystal and put it in the workshop. And we will pretend that this didn't happen. But anyway, so you come in here and this door is shut. There's these two protectrons. Ideally, they would be dispatched if you did something really stupid or set off the security or something. But actually, they aren't. So we're just gonna kill them because we can. Yeah, so we can get their stuff. There we go. And then we can open this thingamajiggy. Open it, please. And get the treasures of Jamaica Plain. It's a bunch of junk. Which, I'm happy to take. Cloth, cork. It's actually a really cool baseball bat. With a small chance to send targets flying. Pretty neat. And I'll just drop this stuff if it makes me overloaded. Yep. That's not very special. Wood? I'll take it. That's a biometric scanner. Books that don't have any topic associated with them are worth nothing. But any book that is associated with some kind of topic is actually worth money. And sometimes weightless as well. Pencils are weightless. I don't want that. I want this. Well, anyway, enough complaining. So, if you've been watching, thanks. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.